Good afternoon. It is June 17th, 2022, and I'm doing an update on my health uh, condition. So, the topic I have now, this time I'm writing notes so I can kind of stay on task. The topic I want to discuss today is lupus and gastric sleeve and gastric bypass. Um, I have I have SLE lupus, which I've stated in previous videos, and also had a gastric bypass in 2014. Sorry, gastric sleeve in 2014, and then I had a gastric bypass um, correct in 2018. So I am trying to. First, I want to say thank you if you're still watching me. If you're new to this channel, if you're looking for information or advice, I can give that. I'm not a medical doctor, medical profession. I'm in none of those capacities. I'm just a patient with knowledge of what I have gone through, and I hope that I'm able to um, help someone else because I understand the value in looking at YouTube videos and podcasts because a lot of different creators have helped me with being able to um, put out this type of information to help others. So, with that, I'm going to start off with SLE lupus. So, I was diagnosed with SLE lupus at 21 years old. I'm currently 39, so we are at about 16 years. I'm currently in the hospital in Houston. I had, um, and let me say this before I get going. There's no official diagnosis of why I'm in here. There are right now they're doing tests, blood tests. I just had a CT scan about an hour ago. Um, and as a result, or at least in the last few days, I was told to come to the hospital because, for one, my lupus markers were at 20, the white cell count, and I'll explain that a little later in the video. So, at the advice of my rheumatologist, my gastroenterologist, and my vascular surgeon, they recommended for me to come into the hospital to get treated and get properly diagnosed. I'm going to start off by saying, before I get going, I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of God and Jesus. And I believe that it's by God's grace and mercy that I'm here and that I'm still having faith that when I pray to God and Jesus and I ask them to cover and protect and give the answers to the doctors that are treating me. Um, my also in my prayer, I ask that they all become a team and they work with me. And let me tell you how wonderful God is. They are all doing it. I've been here 2 days. I got here last night. For the first time in 16 years of being diagnosed with SLE lupus, and I've had a number of rheumatologists. The rheumatologist I have now Dr. B. We call her Dr. B. She has a very long last name, but she doesn't mind if I call her Dr. B. She has been here twice in my room physically. And if you're new to lupus or you've been in this um, diagnosis for a while, for me, it is very important. It is so rewarding, and it shows the care, the bedside care, and that I'm special, that my doctor decided she needs to see me here in this hospital. Through her persistence, my own persistence, my charting email, calling, saying, hey, something is not right. We also saw my gastroenterologist here, came into my room. And I'm saying that, this is on my notes, I'm saying this because when you're a chronic ill patient, or you just have a sickness or whatever it is that you need to be in the hospital,